Metal Sonic has always been Dr. Eggman's ultimate creation, the perfect mechanical rival to Sonic, sleek, fast, and loyal. But something changed between his early appearances and his return as Neo Metal Sonic in Sonic Heroes. The loyal machine became independent, rebellious, and far more dangerous than Eggman could have ever foreseen. What could have caused a programmed weapon to evolve beyond its creator's control? The answer traces back to one overlooked event, a single encounter in Sonic 4 Episode Metal. The mysterious orb buried in the Lost Labyrinth. That discovery didn't just power Metal Sonic back up, it transformed him. After his defeat on a little planet, Metal Sonic's body remained dormant for years. Eggman recovers and reactivates him through a direct electrical surge. Eggman's only goal is to send Metal Sonic on a test mission, tracing Sonic's path through the zones of Episode 1. But in doing so, Metal encounters something Eggman himself never managed to find. Buried deep in the ruins lies his dark orb of energy. Eggman's previous mining operations in Episode 1, showcased by the several minecarts and explosives littered throughout the ruins, had sought this power source but failed. Metal Sonic, retracing those steps, finds it first, and absorbs it. From that point forward, nothing about him remains the same. When Metal Sonic returns in Sonic 4 Episode 2, his abilities have changed. He exhibits new speed bursts, refined flight control, and an energy-based defenses including the Black Shield, a kinetic barrier that absorbs impact. These functions were never part of his original programming. They're evidence of an evolving system. The orb's adaptive properties are rewriting his body's parameters. Eggman still thinks he's in command, but the transformation has already begun. At some point after Episode 2, Eggman notices the irregularities within Metal Sonic. His systems are altering themselves without authorization. Fearing loss of control, Eggman recovers him and places him under observation inside the Final Egg facility. That's where he's found in Sonic Adventure, suspended in a containment capsule, inactive but intact. Eggman isn't repairing him, he's studying him. What began as a reactivation turned into an experiment, a machine slowly rewriting its own code while its creator watches. Eventually, Eggman abandons the project and sets out to discover what Gun is hiding on Prison Island. Left unattended, the orb's influence continues to reshape Metal Sonic's structure. When he awakens, the transformation is complete. The rigid armor has become a liquid metal, capable of shifting form, regenerating, and adapting, a design reminiscent of the T-1000. Now calling himself Neo Metal Sonic, he possesses the abilities Eggman never imagined: impersonation, data copying, and biological mimicry. He even gains a voice, cold, articulate, and driven by self-awareness. Neo Metal doesn't follow orders anymore, he issues them. With each new opponent, Neo Metal absorbs data and evolves further, eventually reaching the form of metal madness in his ambitions and a want for power that turns into a monster. The Lost Labyrinth Orb achieved what Eggman could not. It gave Metal Sonic independence, the ability to learn, adapt, and decide its own purpose. Eggman wanted a perfect copy of Sonic, loyal, efficient, and predictable. Instead, the Lost Labyrinth Orb awakens something far more dangerous: curiosity and will. The reactivation brought Metal Sonic back to life. The orb gave him power to evolve. And in isolation, it gave him time to think. By the time Neo Metal emerged, he no longer served Eggman. He had become the very thing the Doctor feared most, a creation that surpassed its creator.